Before we get started, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing. I post videos on weddings, wedding planning and tarot readings related to weddings. My social media will be in the description and you can find me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Now let's get started with finding out what the ceremony options are in the UK. What kind of wedding ceremony are you having? Are you following the traditions of your religion? If so, you might be opting for a religious ceremony at your normal place of worship. If you are not religious, you can opt for a civil ceremony or a humanist wedding at location of your choice. Currently in England and Wales, it's the venue that has the marriage licence. So if you've got your heart set on getting married on the hillside somewhere, then you'll need to do the legal bit beforehand. In Scotland and Northern Ireland, it's a little bit different. So it's best to check with your local registry office before committing to your chosen venue. So, what are the ceremony options? Religious ceremonies. A religious ceremony takes place at any registered religious venue. The marriage needs to be registered by an authorised person, for example the minister, straight after the wedding. You need to check your venue has an authorised person, otherwise you will need to get a registrar. The majority of religions are licensed for religious ceremonies which are legally binding. Some faiths may require a civil service as well to make sure that you are legally married. Couples are often asked to attend weekly services at the chosen venue for a few weeks leading up to the wedding day. A civil ceremony. A civil ceremony is a non-religious ceremony conducted by a registrar in a registry office or a licensed wedding venue. There is usually limited scope for personalisation such as the wedding vows, but you can have readings and songs as long as they have no religious content. There are many venues licensed for civil ceremonies, from town halls and hotels to country halls and castles. More unusual venues may be licensed, such as zoological gardens, historical sites and art galleries. You will be able to find a list on your local council's website. Humanist ceremonies. According to the humanism.org.uk website, humanist weddings allow you to get married where you want, when you want and how you want. A humanist celebrant will tailor the ceremony just for you, and you can have as much input into the ceremony and the writing of vows as you want. These ceremonies are not legally binding in England, Wales, Guernsey or the Isle of Man at this current time. You will have to perform the legal bit either beforehand or afterwards. Some couples perform the legal bit with just a couple of witnesses and then have the humanist ceremony as the main wedding ceremony. Some couples make both parts part of the celebration and all the guests go to the legal ceremony and the humanist ceremony. Humanist ceremonies are recognised in Scotland and Northern Ireland. Please check out the humanism.org.uk website for more information. Same-sex weddings. These weddings are recognised in England, Wales and Scotland, but not Northern Ireland. Civil partnerships are recognised in all areas of the UK. These give same-sex couples the same legal rights as a heterosexual married couple with respect to pension rights, next of kin, etc., but there are also differences. Check out the gov.uk website for more information. Outdoor weddings. In England and Wales, you can get married outdoors as long as the couple get married under a fixed structure and that structure has a marriage licence. So think arbours and gazebos. I coordinated a number of outdoor wedding ceremonies in my time as a wedding planner. Some couples had done the legal bit beforehand and were just having a humanist ceremony outside, and one couple actually got married at a barn and all the guests sat outside the barn with the aisle outside, and the couple then stood in the doorway. So the couple were in the licensed venue but all the guests were sat outside. So this was an easy way of having a indoor-outdoor wedding, and also it meant that should the weather have been against us, they could have easily moved the whole wedding inside. In Scotland, the law is different, and it's the registrar or celebrant that has the marriage licence. so technically you can get married anywhere. Where can ceremonies be held? According to the citizensadvice.org.uk website, there are many venues and places where you can get married. These include a registry office, premises approved by the local authority, such as a hotel, the church of the Church of England, Church of Wales, Church of Northern Ireland, Presbyterian Church and the Roman Catholic Church in Northern Ireland, a synagogue or any other private place if both partners are Jewish, a meeting house if one or both partners are members of the Society of Friends, any registered religious building, England and Wales only, the home of one of the partners if the partner is housebound or in a prison, a place where one partner is seriously ill and not expected to recover, a licensed Air Force, military or naval chapel. So that was a quick rundown of the main types of ceremonies that you can have in the UK. I'll be following this video up with the legalities of getting married. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye for now. Just to add, my book, Planning a Wedding, The Wedding Planner Way, will be out soon. If you want to be the first to know when it comes out, check out the description for details of how to be notified. Bye for now.